Yeah, we can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you.
I'm good. How
Man.
y'all doing?
How you
Oh
doing?
man. Oh
I'm
man,
good.
we
How
Nice to
y'all?
meet
blessed,
you, King.
man. Just going through what we've been through with this past year, man, into now, man. Hey, it's a blessing to be able to be here.
Yeah, I
That's
feel
right.
you on that, man. That biggest blessing is life right now, for sure.
Real talk, man. So, you know what I'm saying? We'd like to officially welcome you to the 5 o'clock drive with DJ J and Lady Rose. It's a pleasure to have you in the building.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Appreciate that.
that's
Real
right.
talk, man. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this interview, man, and let the people understand and who know who you are, man. So for the people who don't know who we got in the building, man, go and let them know who you are and what you do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am Benkasso. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist slash producer from East Atlanta. Been on my grind for a little minute. Been producing since 2013. Been an artist since 2014. And I got some new music out there that I think can really make an impact.
That's lit.
Facts, man.
We're
Facts,
happy to
man.
have you.
So, my first question I always ask, man, is how you been doing during the pandemic, but y'all wide open out there, man. So
Yeah, yeah. It is pretty crazy out here. You kind of got people in the mix two different ways. You got people that's active and just partying and going out there, but with a lot of things being open music wise, you do have a lot of artists and producers, DJs, stuff like that are actively hitting these clubs and trying to network and still trying to get something going. I recently just got a COVID test the other day. I was negative, and I'm really trying to sit in the house for
salute.
a while. I ain't trying to be too overly active with it, but it's some people out there right now that's for sure networking and trying to, get that balance between, just being out for no reason and actually trying to get some networking in.
That's cool, and I'm glad you're okay. I'm glad it's negative.
Yeah.
And I hope everybody stays safe. But yeah, y'all been open since the summer, so it's like, I bet you they got like immunity. Everybody already got it, don't even know it. So I'm glad you're okay though. That's cool.
Appreciate
So
it.
let us know where are you from originally and how did that, inspire you to do what you're doing today?
So I'm from a part of Atlanta called Decatur, and growing up, I always really just went straight to like being a musician, and playing instruments, stuff like that. I played trumpet all through middle school, high school, and college. And I think that's the main thing that inspired me to want to do music was kind of being a musician. And I think I kind of grew to become an artist because I kind of felt like nobody was telling my personal story. So, a year after making beats, that's what kind of inspired me to just go ahead and start writing. And to this day, I still actually enjoy writing as a process, which I know not a lot of artists do today. They just go freestyle and stuff like that. But I'm more of a reflector. I like looking back on my situations and kind of writing about it after I feel, it's time to say something.
That's cool. That's cool.
Facts, man. So you say you from the deck, man. That's where them young bloods was from. One of my
Yeah,
favorite
yeah,
groups out of
bro,
the
bro, from the
you know what I'm
cater and
saying?
stuff.
Yeah. Yes, sir,
Cool.
man. So who are some of your inspirations, growing up
Well,
and with music? Who are some of your inspirations?
well, growing up, I feel like I kind of had a different style of music I listened to because I got a lot of family from up north that's kind of into, the hip hop stuff like that. Growing up, I listened to, believe it or not, the first CD I ever got was Eminem, Marshall Mathers LP.
Okay.
I think the first CD I got with Custom was like Hove, Rock La Familia, stuff like that. Of course,
Yeah.
I grew up off of Ti, all of that, Jeezy, all of that. My actual inspirations that inspire me today, I would say, is more so like Childish Gambino, somebody like Freddie Gibbs. Of course, I'm a big fan of Thug and Future, stuff like that. I feel like I got a diverse range. I'm willing to listen to anything. If it's a pop song and I feel like it sounds good, then it's good music. So
That's cool. I like that you don't limit yourself.
yeah.
So, how did you first get started in music and going to the studio and all that? How did everything begin?
Yeah, so like I was saying, I actually started music like right out of college. This was around 2013. And yeah, the initial period was rough. I think that's synonymous with everybody. Whatever you're starting out in, especially entertainment, it's always a rough journey. It starts really
Yes.
slow. Like, we
Yes.
started we started on, some BS computer speakers, and we had to work our way up, find the MacBooks, find the
Yeah.
right equipment, stuff like that. But as I think as your passion grows, you find a way to make everything else around you better based off that passion. So, you know, we upgraded from the bad speakers to the big speakers. You know, we started going to studios, and because we are already in the right city to do music, you know, the access was always there. I think we just had to make better investments to kind of save our money up, depending on what it is we wanted to do.
It's cool.
Man, just
Yes.
hearing you talk, I hear a lot of passion in you about music. So, what's the most rewarding part of being an artist to you?
To me, I think that us as artists, we have this complex where we feel like nobody understands us and nobody really gets what's going on. So I think the biggest reward is when you have those people tell you, "Hey, man, you know, I was going through the same situation, or you got me through a tough time, or you know, your music has a dope message." I think it's when somebody can remove you from that loneliness or let you know that you're not alone is probably the most rewarding feeling for sure.
That's very true. That's very true. Well, that being said, if you could work with anybody, producer or artist, who would that be?
Well, since I do both, I'm gonna give one answer on each side. Me as a producer, like my heaviest inspiration is Metro, so I would have to go Metro number one for sure. And as far as artists go right now, I'd probably say Young Thug is up there on my list for sure.
Sure, he's one of my favorites too. Yep, that's lit.
Yeah, Metro Boomin wants some more. You know
For
what I'm saying?
sure.
Metro is definitely going crazy out here right now. But you know what I'm saying? You are too. You know what I'm saying? So
Appreciate
let's
that.
talk about, man, Scars on My Heart. How did it come about?
Well, Scars on My Heart, it was actually me experimenting because a lot of my music is more hip hop based. I'm more into, you know, the old school beat stuff like that. And I think we were just my team, we were trying to like find that balance of like where are you gonna have that music that, you know, can kind of be in the radio airways while also, you know, in the area of people that may not want to be in the club and stuff like that. So Scars on My Heart, obviously, I think you could tell it was about a female, it's about, you know, that type of situation. But it's always with the beats with me, you know, I'm heavy in with my producers, and that was just a beat that they sent me. And I think with certain music, it just inspires you to be different. So as soon as I heard it, I kind of wanted to take a different approach than I ever did before.
That's not
Okay, that's fire, man. Is there a video to the song?
There will be. I'm shooting a video this weekend, so look out. First week of February. That's dropping soon, very soon.
that's cool. Let us
Okay,
know.
that's what's up. That's what's up, man. So let's go ahead and debut, you know what I'm saying, the record right now. You know what I'm saying? He is one of our sponsored artists right now on the station. Y'all hear this joint every 40 songs, man. It's definitely turning y'all airways all the way up. You know what I'm saying? He one of our hits, new artists of the month on the website, man. So Benkasso, gone. Let them know what we gonna hear right now, and then we're gonna play that joint and we're gonna come back and chop it up.
All right, for sure. Hey man, this your boy Benkasso, East Atlanta representative. Y'all listening to my new single, Scars on My Heart. Hits 107.3, DJ G and Lady Rose out everywhere now. Go get it.
Right. Hey.
Avatar. Got a scar. Long fast car. Battle scars. Fast cars. Avatar. Doctor. Battle scars. Battle scars.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Facts, man. You hear me?
Sir.
Man,
that's
I
lit.
hear I hear so many different, you know what I'm saying, what you saying, like, you know what, you inspired by so many different genres and different things in music. You can hear that in the song because during different parts of the harmonies and the rhythms of the music, you can hear all different type of things. So that makes the record super dope because it never stops. The flow continues. So
Right.
Yep, I like that. So definitely, you have some innovation there. I like your sound, I like your vibe. So that's really cool. Now that Scars on My Heart is smashing on the radio, what's next for you?
Well, like you guys said, I think it's important to put that visual aspect behind stuff, so definitely video on the way within a couple weeks. And probably after that, just roll out some merch, to kind of match the theme of the song.
That's cool. We're looking
okay,
forward to
okay,
it. That is nice.
that was the next question, man. You got any other business ventures that you're doing, man? You got clothing? You got anything else that you're putting out right now?
Yeah, for sure. I play around with the logos a lot, with my art and graphic designers and stuff like that. But yeah, we're working on making the merch. Definitely a doable thing, especially right now in this virtual era. But as well, we're also experimenting with maybe dropping like a YouTube live version. Doing some live versions of stuff while we can't really do the big shows as well. So I got a lot of different ideas.
That's awesome. I love that you're creative. Let us know, anything that we can help you with. We're going to do it. We love to support. And, it's been amazing having you on the 5 o'clock drive.
Yeah.
Let everybody know how to get in contact with you, how to get your merch, all your stuff.
Yeah, so if y'all want to contact me, you can hit me up on any social medias at Benkasso. If you go to my Instagram, you click that contact button. That's probably the easiest way to email me with any music inquiries. But you can also check out my website at benkasso.net. That'll be the central source for if you want to see videos, photos, read my bio, check out my music, do everything in one link. So you don't really have to go too many different places.
Cool. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I heard that, man. He got Benkasso.net, artist step your G up, baby. You got to get your own platform. And that's what he got. He said you can go get everything in one. You know what I'm saying? So, man, make sure y'all do that, man. So we got a project coming, you know what I'm saying? Is the song gonna be off the project or we just gonna run singles for a while?
I mean, you know me, I'm really a project-based artist. I'm not really too big on the single song. Yeah, I'm working on doing something small in that melodic way, maybe a 4 or 5 song EP before the summer for sure.
Okay. Most definitely, man. Keep us up with it, man. Make sure y'all stay tuned and stay locked in and check in with them, man. Is there any advice that you would give an artist, man, trying to do what you do? What would it be?
I think the main two things is in these times, never give up because I know that it looks rough for a lot of people, a lot of people in the entertainment business right now. Even the labels, I feel like they're not sure. They don't know what's going on. Never give up because things could change in any day. Stay consistent and never let somebody tell you that you can't do it. It doesn't matter what your age is. We're seeing people blow up in all different types of ways. Whatever your plan is, just always tweak it until it works. Stop letting people tell you that you can't do it or it's got to be done a different way or it won't be, you can't achieve it. Like never let somebody tell you it can't be done. I think that's the number one thing.
That's
Most
cool. I
definitely.
really appreciate those words. That's really
Most
necessary for
definitely.
people to hear. So thank you for that.
No problem.
You know what I'm saying? We want to thank you for coming through, man. Man, it's been a great interview. I've been excited, man. You know what I'm saying? I got to, you know what I'm saying, meet a certified talent, man, out of the deck, out of the ATL, man, with a bright future ahead. You know what I'm saying? Is there any shout outs you want to do? Anybody you want to shout out? Anything you want to say before you get out the passenger seat with the 5 o'clock drive?
Well, first of all, thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely.
Interviewing is not easy for artists, as you may think, if you don't really know what you're doing yet. So thank y'all for having me. Shout out to God, of course. Shout out to moms. Wouldn't be here without those two. Shout out to Atlanta. You know, shout out to the whole radio, the radio world, internet radio. You know, in-person radio. I think that's a new industry that people need to be tapped in for sure, because the streams aren't paying how people think. And if you get certified for those radio spins, you can see that a lot better. So shout out to y'all for real.
Oh, thank you so much. We appreciate
We
it.
definitely appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, man, you featured artists on the front page of the site, man. Sponsored artists, man. We're gonna continue to keep working and keep building with you, man. We like your vision, your vibe, and what you're doing. So, man, anything you need from us moving forward, man, you got the connection, you got the number. So, man, chop it in and hit it up with us, man. And we're gonna keep this thing moving.
All right, I appreciate the love so much, man. Thank y'all.
Most
Absolutely.
definitely, man. Have a blessed one out there in the A, man, and stay safe, man. You got that test,
right.
you negative, man, so stay out the way.
Yes, sir. You know, I'm in the house with it, but y'all stay safe too.
All right, man.
So
Blessings.
All right.
All right. Appreciate you.
Most definitely, man. Certified, man. We appreciate Benkasso coming through, man. Dope interview, man. Dope individual, man. Make sure y'all go get that music, man.
Yes, sir.
Benkasso, man. Scars on my heart, man. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
The video coming soon.
Yes,
make sure y'all be ready, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
And I definitely be peeping him on his social media and his different thing he working, man. And you know, he definitely staying tapped in. So, man, make sure y'all go tap in with him, man. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Hitz 107.3 the beat, man. You rocking with the hottest team on the planet, man. We gonna get into that Lloyd, man. He said ATL, so we might as well go back to the A. We gonna lay it down right quick. Let's go.
Yes, sir.